Texas is among the states with some of the strictest abortion laws in the country. Reproductive rights advocates want voters to know what's at stake before heading to the polls in November. Janelle Forte heard from one mother who is pushing for more clarity in the law and supporters of the Right to Life campaign.
Abortion, more than ever, is front and center.
Being a reproductive rights advocate wasn't something that had ever crossed Lauren Miller's mind.
I had always been pro-choice, but despite that, you don't ever think that these bans are going to impact you.
That changed in 2022 when doctors told her and her husband that one of the twins they were so excited to bring into the world would not survive, putting her in the crosshairs of Texas's near-total abortion ban.
Even though I was careening towards kidney failure, I wasn't dead enough for the state of Texas. My husband and I left the ER, and 72 hours later, we're on a flight to Colorado so I could get the abortion that I needed.
She and more than 20 women sued the state over the ban and lost. It's why she's now out in the community sharing her story with voters.
Every day that I continued with the pregnancy, it put our healthy twin and myself at greater risk.
In front of a small crowd at First Unitarian Church of Dallas, the same church that helped Jane Roe in 1969, Miller joined a roundtable with Free and Just Ride to Decide national bus tour.
And the doctor just threw his gloves at the trash and he said, "I'm sorry, I can't help you anymore. You have to leave the state."
With Vice President Kamala Harris, a vocal abortion supporter, now eyeing the presidency. Some of the biggest abortion groups have already begun supporting her bid.
Having a woman in the White House would be incredible, and that after this wild weekend of politics, people are realizing more than ever how abortion bans are on the ballot nationwide.
While pro-life groups like Texas Alliance for Life see Harris as a threat to everything they've worked for.
A crusade for abortion on demand up to birth at taxpayer expense, and even pushing for that at a federal level.
And both sides of the debate vow to keep fighting. In Dallas, I'm Janelle Ford.